In ancient Persia, primarily during the Median and Achaemenid empires, 6th to 4th centuries attitudes toward debt and debtors were harsh, but more systematic and state-regulated than in many other ancient civilizations. Among the Persians, debt was seen not only as an economic obligation, but also as a moral burden. A well-known fact, Persians were not allowed to teach their children to lie, and unpaid debt was often equated with lying. Debt bondage. The debtor or members of their family were forced to work for the creditor. This was not always lifelong slavery, but in practice, a person lost their freedom until the debt was fully repaid. Debtors were often transferred to state labor, building roads, canals, and fortifications. The Persian state actively used debtors as a labor force, especially in large imperial infrastructure projects. Their land, livestock, or home could be confiscated. The property was transferred to the creditor or the state. The debtor's family often fell into poverty, which further increased social inequality. Honor of the family was extremely important in Persian society. A debtor could be publicly declared insolvent. They lost the trust of the community, the right to testify in court, and the ability to participate in important decisions. For the nobility, this was almost equivalent to political death. Persians resorted less often to mutilation or execution specifically for debt. However, in cases of malicious evasion, fraud, or escape, the following could be applied: beatings, imprisonment, and in extreme cases, the death penalty, especially if the debt was owed to the state. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel